And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC, the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mauricio Luque! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje!
Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight you get your chance.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, counters with a straight right hand. That'll work. Counter punch is good by Gaethje. Oh, lands a nice straight. Gaethje gets tagged with a kick now. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now.
Oh, big left hand there. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Oh, big left from Gaethje. Oh, big left. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. So when you get a guy...
Shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut. Exactly as he hoped for.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Big left hand there inside. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or a kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. Oh, how good is this? Both men. Oh! Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mauricio Luque!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, Fighting out of the blue corner, Jim Miller. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Ready to go now for round one, and so is New Jersey's Jim Miller. He is a fast starter. When you talk about lightweight contenders racking up the first-round wins, enter Jim Miller, more than a half-dozen first-round wins in the UFC, and that is something that has been a focus for him. He knows he's a fast starter. We'll see if he can continue what has been an obvious trend here tonight. Straight to the body there by Dos Anjos.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by RDA. And blocks the shot there. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. In our opening round.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of the position.
How about the takedown defense on this cat? Slam attempt, no good. Nice jab there by Dos Anjos.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Investing in the body with the kick there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by RDA.
Beautiful kick lands.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Lands a nasty body.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice body shot.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, huge left.
There you go. There you go. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Dos Anjos is in half guard now. Final seconds. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up. He threw it straight. He threw it long and over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Dos Anjos' striking looks sharp here as he lands the punch there. DC, Jason Perillo.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Nice crack there.
Big head kick land.
Connection right there.
top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here.
Oh. Oh, high kick.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body down.
The head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. You did not recognize it was going high, and now he got hurt bad.
Miller's in halfway. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy was. That's kind of a show in that defense.
Miller's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Round 3 next. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Oh, great block there. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Oh, nice.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Miller.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Just missed with that right hand. Takedown defense is there. Straight punch is good.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, nice knees to the body. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
30 seconds to go now. Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dos Anjos. I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jim Miller!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Corey Sandhagen!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go here, round 1. The boxing repertoire of Henry Cejudo has really improved leaps and bounds. This is a really clean, technical fighter who more often than not gets off to a good start. Didn't against Benavidez, figures to get off to a pretty good start tonight. All right, early round action here, and the kickboxer's not going to win the fight by stuffing 1 takedown, but so far so good as far as his takedown defense is concerned.
It's a great start, right? Because it's something.
And back to his feet.
Game of inches right there, boy. It was a good night if that landed.
Kick to the body by Sandy. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Rips the body there. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Nice entry there and able to finish. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially done.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh! Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, half guard forward here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just...
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cejudo. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Now he lands a solid punch. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Seconds left.
Nice.
Cejudo's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Big ground and pound.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Cejudo's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he engages with a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Cejudo. Both fighters throwing heat now. Hands upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that's the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon. Oh, big right hand. Oh, nice level change.
Cejudo's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it works.
You see how comfortable Cejudo is in the pocket. Wasn't necessarily the case when he made his UFC debut back in 2014. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai belt.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made the choice. Now we're going.
Under 2 minutes to go. Overhand attempt now is blocked by Sanders. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
45 seconds remain in the round. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 15 seconds. Cejudo gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Clean strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
his opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Beautiful.
Gets back to his feet.
And now some separation.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruising. Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move given how things were playing out on the field. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed top. Oh, you heard it bad.
Under two. Gotta start to look to finish him now. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Corey Sandhagen.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete in the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights, but this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take it out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon.
And Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Iron Michael Chandler steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Covington maintains status as one of the best welterweights in the world.
He is absolutely one of the best welterweights in the world. A lot of times people mistake the talk and the persona for Colby not being able to be a fighter. Colby Covington is a fantastic fighter, and he will get in your face From the moment the referee says fight, and the pace, and the cardio, and the work rate that he will push on his opponents is enough to break guys. Guys that are traditionally known as phenomenal cardio fighters like Rafael dos Anjos melt under Colby Covington. He is a great fighter and a very, very hard worker.
And there he is, folks, Colby Covington, set to go for our co-main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Michael Chandler! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Colby Chaos Covington!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, big spot in a career full of them for Iron Michael Chandler as this round gets underway. He has had a lot of big highlights since he signed with the UFC. As far as his strength and conditioning regimen, there may be guys who work as hard. Nobody works harder than Michael Chandler, and he believes he is going to be able to outlast the opposition here tonight and take him into deep waters. Lands a big elbow there. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
But you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut right now.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Covington's going for the sub here.
He's got the sub locked in. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is.
Covington gets back up here. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big right hand there. Just misses there with the left. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Yet another strike. Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iron Michael Chandler!
Well, get used to hearing this. Michael Chandler by knockout. All of his UFC wins have come by that method. And oftentimes he can be on the wrong side of these, but he had it going tonight. That's a big result for the former Missouri wrestler.
I mean, Iron Mike, right? To have a name like that after Iron Mike Tyson, you got to live up to it. That's what Michael Chandler did. He got forward, used that athleticism to explode into his opponent, got the knockout victory. What an exciting guy in the UFC lightweight division.
It really is amazing how much he has brought to this lightweight division since he signed a couple of years ago. Congratulations to the ever-classy Iron Michael Chandler. The pride of Auckland, New Zealand. Here is Daniel Preston Hooker, one of the more popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom, and it's easy to see why. He's a fighter's fighter, as tough a fighter pound for pound in terms of the durability and willingness to take punishment as we have on this roster. As far as his skill set is concerned, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, layered striker. But for me, I will always come back to the fight night intensity, the toughness, the focus, the ability to fight through pain and adversity. I cannot relate to this man's toughness, and you gotta think that he might have to lean on that tonight in what is a very difficult stylistic matchup. Special feel in this arena tonight for more reasons than one, but of course the centerpiece is the former two-division UFC champion, the future Hall of Famer Conor McGregor, returning to the proving ground here tonight. He fought 3 times in 2016, just once in 2018. Everybody's excited to see what version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
There are more Irish flags in the building than you'll find anywhere in the United States of America. And it's all for the notorious one. Conor McGregor has taken his country, put it on his back, and rode it to superstardom. He is a fantastic fighter, has really good takedown defense, which allows him to keep the fights on the feet where guys are always in danger. You're constantly in danger whenever you're fighting Conor McGregor, because the moment you attack, that counter left hand is like a piston, and he can shut your lights out with one strike.
Yeah, that McGregor counter left hand, truly one of the best weapons in mixed martial arts today. A master when it comes to movement and distance management. And also just rising to the occasion, right? When all eyeballs are on him, and you've experienced this as well, the ability on fight night to shine.
All the distractions, Conor is able to shut him out, and he goes into the octagon as focused and always gets the job done.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with the start of this round. Big spot in a career full of them for one Daniel Hooker. You got to think one of his fights, likely the Dustin Poirier fight, is going to end up in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not necessarily looking for a war here tonight. He believes skill for skill, he is the better man in this equation and out to prove as much early and often. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Oh, how good is that? Big shots raining down. Oh, perfect head kick there. Stunned, trying to recover here. Hooker's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying.
Back to the feet now. And now a left.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority of Conor McGregor's pro MMA wins have come by knockout, and he produces another one here in the octagon tonight.
Produces another knockout. Conor McGregor.